SAR 9X pistol. We're going to do a post-shooting opinion of it. If you could, please subscribe and hit the like button. It'll help the channel with its algorithm. Alright, SAR 9X. This is the second one of these guns I've owned. This falls into the more or less cheap Turkish handguns, but not really. The other ones that we reviewed, the two others, were more of a Glock clone than this here. This is not. This is one of these hybrids. It's somewhat like a Glock, but has a different style takedown, like an FN or something like that. So it's a little bit different. And it has a manual safety on there. So, this pistol here, okay, first of all, like I said, inexpensive budget gun or cheap Turkish pistol. They had this, and if you see the video, the package comes with all these accessories. Granted, the holster still does not fit, so that's not here nor there. It was 250 units, and by the time I got it in my hand, after shipping, sales tax, transfer fees, 310 units for this gun, okay? And all these accessories with it, which to me is a buy. And I had the one extended magazine, which is supposedly 17.2, but using the loader, I couldn't get the other two in there, which I didn't, didn't matter. So, what do I think about this gun? For the amount of money I put into it, okay, this thing is fantastic. It's extremely comfortable to shoot. I know some people do not like the 3-dot sight system, but the sights were very easy for me to pick up. The gun shot very accurately for me, and if you watch the video shooting, I shot at some steel and I shot at some targets. It ate the inexpensive steel cased ammo that I had, and had one light strike out of what I shot in there, okay? Which I really didn't push this or shoot a lot through it, because I was testing a few other handguns and it looked like it was going to rain on me here either. But for what it is, I bought one of these years ago and I paid over 400 units, or just about 400 units for it. I did have at one time an SAR 9, which was extremely similar to this gun. And what it didn't have is the cutouts. It didn't have them two screw holes there for that plate. But it was a very similar gun, and it did not come with an extended mag. Only came in a smaller case with the grips, a pin, no holster, no extra stuff. And at the time in 2022, I got it on a sale and ended up paying with sales tax and that 427 units, 427. So to get this thing with all the extras, the light and everything, for 310 just goes to show you, and this is more of a stepped up model. This is not the basic model, but I do believe they sell one, the Safari, and it's weird kind of brownish cream colored frame with a black slide. Those things, PSA was selling them, and I checked, they're all sold out. Just the pistol, like a mag, and the cleaning kit with it, and the grips, interchangeable grips. That things were going for barely over 200, and there's a guy that reviews them and was shooting it. They're a solid gun. Now this one don't look much different than the other one I had, but for some reason This thing just feels good in my hand. It was extremely comfortable to shoot. I could hit with it real well. And I think like the other one, surprisingly, this pistol likes 124 grain bullets for some reason. It seems to shoot them a little bit tighter. I don't know why. Something to do with the way the barrel's cut or something. But PSA appears to have sold out most of these kits or package deals, and they only have SARs that are 4 and above. Okay, looks like they cleaned out. There's a lot of people that bought these guns. I would not hesitate to buy one of these if you're just looking for a basic pistol, full size 9 pistol. This isn't concealed carry. I mean, the accessories, yeah, I mean, it sucks the holster don't fit, but the other accessories are usable. You can get, the magazines are specific. You can find them at the Mag Shack. And I forget what the cost is. If I was going to get, I'd get one spare mag. I ain't going to get a whole pile of them. So, you know, that's another gun buy. This is a buy, and it's a nice gun. Showed it to my neighbor, told him what I paid, and he was looking at it. And he's knowledgeable about firearms, but something like this that isn't a U.S. made brand name, he said, I never seen nothing like this before. I said, they're not bad guns. I said, they're made in Turkey. They are foreign made guns. And I said, the price on them now is ridiculous. Okay. I said, they're a good value. Now I know some people, you can find a video where they tell you these guns are junk, but my recommendation is if you can get your hands, if you find another sale, they pretty much wiped them out at PSA, but they might come up somewhere. At that price, for $3, come on. I mean, well worth it. Alright, thank you and stay tuned.